Hello, everybody. How's it going, my dudes? Nice. Well, that's awesome. No clue, Zach. Not sure. Yeah, Zach, you are. You are the monthly super chatter, indeed. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a good day today. Hey, Real Elmer Fudd. Hey, Tech Saturn, Noah, Big Rat Gaming, JL Hunting, Winston, Brock, Revive, Calvin, Carter, Zach, Will, Deer Killer, Carter. Who else do we got in here? Colton, Joseph, Elijah, Called Wild with Jared, Calvin, Tristan, Giant Carlo. I think that's everybody. Hey, Jor. Hey, Rocky Mountain Elk Official. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's get on to good old Rancho Del Arroyo and try to get ourselves some pheasants today. Why'd you stop the weekly species? I didn't actually stop it. It just is on hold until I can get my schedule back to normal. Because of Rancho's release, it threw everything off, and now we're behind. We might get back to it at some point, but at this point I'm so, like, out of order that I don't know if we will be able to. Oh, and I actually need to, real quickly, turn that off real quickly so I don't spoil a future video. Let me real quickly just unequip a few things, because I don't want to spoil a video that'll be coming out in a couple of days. Alright, we're good. There. No more spoilers. Nice, Jor, that's awesome. That is super awesome. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple rifles. What should we use today? I think we'll use the 303. And then, since we're going for pheasants, we will use... How about a different shotgun that we don't normally use? Let's go with the side-by-side. Let's go with the Hazel one. And then, let's also use the 20 gauge. Why not? We'll go with the Artisan one. Alright, I think that's perfect. Actually, let's real quickly check something. I want to see what the, what this sight can fit on. Is there anything? Oh, it can go on the 20 gauge. That is awesome. I actually forgot that that was a thing. That is pretty awesome there. 303 and then 20 gauge birdshot. There we go. Drop that in there. Then let's grab the ECAT sight. Beautiful. That's gonna be fun. Sensitivity is really low on it though. So we're gonna have to raise our sensitivity real quickly. This is gonna be kind of rough, but doing it for you guys. Yeah, I didn't really know that either, Calvin. That's pretty cool that they allow you to. Let's go up to 150%. Hey, Mel, how's it going? If they add another weapon pack, what would you want in it? I definitely would want to see a 308, 22 250, 17 HMR. That would be my list. I think that would be a pretty solid list to have, honestly. Let's go down here. Hey, Flying Buzzard, how's it going? You got a diamond blue bobcat, Owen? That is amazing, man. That's super awesome. Super, super awesome. I think they're just a common, tech. I think they're just considered a common. What's my favorite thing about the drilling rifle? Probably its versatility. It's extremely versatile and can be used in a lot of situations. That's probably the best thing about it. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Oh, you'll get it eventually, Caleb. You'll find it eventually. Also, not to fully spoil anything, but let's just say I may have come across something Great One related, but I'm not going to spoil what it was. Let's just say it's related to the Great One. It's related to the Great One, but it's not the Great One. Oh. Did we get it? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't think we got it. I mean, I'd be fine with finding some diamonds, Mel's. I would 100% be cool with that. I haven't even been able to find anything even close to a good pheasant recently. Nice, real Elmer Fudd. My brain thought you were holding a 470. I mean, it is the sight made for the 470, so I can see how that would happen. Oh, that pheasant did die. Well, we might have to go back there for it. But it was just a hen. I think we will... Oh. Did we get either of those? Not gonna lie. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. This site is very different. We definitely got one of them. Nice, Mr. Hunter. That's awesome. Yeah, we only got one. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we even hit the other one. Where are you on the map? Down here in the south. Very southern part of the map. It's a pretty good area. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you doing? Come on. Can we please get up? I'd love to climb this. It would be great. It is a pretty good sounding gun. I think my personal favorite is the 6.5, but the 20 gauge does sound pretty nice. So does the other 20 gauge as well. On what's the sensitivity like on... Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, so that's crazy. They really need to rework the way sensitivity works with low zoom sights. They are like way too slow, and in order to get them to like any usable speed, it makes everything else like super jacked up. Gosh, that's rough. Well, I guess we'll use this for a while, and then we'll have to lower our sensitivity before we use the others. Use the 22 pistol. Not super often, but I do occasionally. Nice, Colton. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Oh, that's right, Kylie. You are on a cruise. I forgot about that. I forgot that you were planning to go on one. Okay, this has to be some pheasants, yeah. Come on. Okay, I don't care about the hen. Where'd the others go? I saw them in here. Here they are. It is so hard to figure out where to aim. I think I literally have to be like right on to them. I think I'm not actually supposed to lead them much with this. That's really what it's feeling like, at least. This is just so weird to get used to. Really strange. I have no clue, Vito. I'm not sure how many I have on the new system. To be honest, I don't keep track of how many max scores I get. Lady Legend EXO with a Flinter profile picture. That's got to be the best thing I've ever seen. It's Casey in an alias? I bet. That makes it even more deep. Holy. Want a great one mule? Yeah, they would be pretty awesome. Would definitely love to see a great one mule deer, great one blacktail, great one red deer. Those would all be amazing looking. Come on, little pheasants. Where's the big males and the rare males? Oh, sadly not able to see these. Was really hoping I could. What's my favorite diamond? Definitely the red deer. Red deer diamonds are so cool. Absolutely love them. Got lots of muleys coming through here. Watch there be like a diamond mule deer, and because my sensitivity is so jacked up, I end up screwing it up. That would be my luck. Oh gosh, this is so rough. It's rough, but it's worth it for you guys. Just so that we can get to use this site. Let's see if we can get close to this pheasant. I think I saw it running over here. Maybe it didn't. Maybe this isn't the direction it ran. Oh well, I guess we'll find more. Hey, CG, how's it going? Nothing good yet, Dave. We have not been live for too long, though, so we definitely could find some good stuff at some point. Right now, we're just trying to find some pheasants, and we ended up losing one that I was gonna take out. Wasn't anything crazy, but it was still a rooster. Nice, CG. About to get that red badge. And to be honest, the diamond bighorn kind of looked like a great one already. I don't really know what they could do besides, like, increase the mass. Most people already agree that the bighorn are a bit overkill as they are. So I don't know if a great one bighorn would be really necessary unless they tweak some things with them. If they tweaked a few things with them to make the current diamonds a bit smaller, then maybe they could do a great one for them. There's a rooster. Oh gosh, I can't do this anymore. I gotta lower the sensitivity. As much as I want to use that other thing, this is just bugging me way too much. Back down to my normal of 70. Let's see if this is actually usable. I mean, it's kind of usable. It's not going to be great. But at least we'll be able to use our other guns with no issues now. Yeah, it's right. You keep running. I'm coming for you. You about to get smoked. We'll use the 20 gauge semi this time. Bighorn's horns? I know, right, Johnny? They need some work. Nice, CG. Allie, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an awesome day and enjoying the stream. Turkey. But where are the pheasants? We just saw one running this way, so it can't be too far, right? Right, it can't be too far. Well, we got rabbits. Don't see any pheasants, though. Ooh, there's the rabbits. Zach, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, my dude. Ah, it's just a gray. You know, I honestly thought that was some type of special pheasant, but sadly just an uncommon. Well, I suppose we'll still chase them down if we can. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to, though, because I don't even know where they went. They're somewhere in that brush, though. Is it me or does Call of the Wild seem dead? There's quite a few people not playing right now because of the lag on Xbox and also because of the fur types changing during that last update. Between those two things, there's just not a ton of people playing right now compared to on Rancho release. Oh my gosh, there were so many more than I expected. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. I did not expect there to be that many pheasants there. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Hey. Well, this is not going great. Hey. You guys can't get away. There we go. At least we got something. At least we got something out of that, and I have the wrong sight on the 22. And nothing. Alright. Well. We got a few at least. I believe this is our rooster? Where'd the rooster go? I know we got a rooster. But where? That's a feed zone. I am almost positive I saw a rooster dead. Maybe it wasn't dead and it just landed. Huh. Alright then. It's a troll account, Blitz. The real lady and the real Flinter are both modded on the channel, so it's not the actual one. Isn't there a lag fix in the works? Yes, there is, but in the meantime, nobody's playing. And honestly, for the rest of the people that aren't playing, I think it's just the lack of new content. I'm honestly getting kind of bored with the current content. I really want just a new weapon pack. A new weapon pack, a new lodge, just something. Something new to go after. Something new to use, something new to work towards. I think what the game needs is either a new lodge with some new multi-mounts, or a new weapon pack. Both of those would do wonders for the game. Obviously bug fixes too, but I'm not talking about bug fixes right now. Just talking about content I'd like to see. Because obviously bug fixes are a no-brainer, we all want those, but as far as new content, I'd like to see a weapon pack or a new lodge. Alright, well, we'll just grab that. It was just hens anyway. Not really too worried about them. Let's go here and run north. Hey, Tony, how's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, they've been doing that type of stuff for a while, Shoot a Big Male. They've always been cracking down on IRL hunting channels. It all depends on how you go about it. If you show any of the, like, blood and guts in the video, then it will get struck down. It all depends on how you go about it. As long as you don't show any of the actual, like, gruesome parts, then they won't really take your videos down for IRL hunting. It's all about how you do it. Yeah, for sure, Vito. I'd love to see it. Because, I mean, Sasika Safari and Spring Creek Manor, they're both great, right? But I don't know. I always find that I want more full body mounts for them. I don't think there's enough full body platforms in either of the lodges. I mean, Sasiki Safari had more, but still not as much as they could have had. Well, you can still be on YouTube without censoring that stuff, Will, but you won't get monetized. That's the biggest thing. They'll deem your video as age restricted or not suitable for advertisers. So a lot of the real life hunting channels that show like stuff like the gutting and things like that, they do have issues with that, at least issues with monetization or getting age restricted. And then there's always going to be a channel or two that manages to like slip through and be completely fine. How rare are mellow coyotes? Incredibly rare. Probably one of the most rare things in the game, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Vito. Spring Creek, it's a beautiful lodge, but it definitely doesn't compare to Sasiki Safari when it comes to just the amount that you get out of it. Honestly, Shoot a Big Male, I think I like Spring Creek better. Just visually, I like it much better. However, unfortunately, it's not as good as Sasiki. But I like the look of Spring Creek way better. I kind of wish we could get a Spring Creek style lodge that's much larger and has better lighting. That's the one downside to Spring Creek, is the lighting is pretty bad. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? Yeah, exactly, Mel, exactly. Just not a fan of the look of Sasiki Safari, but I like how big it is and how much you can put in it. Because I don't want to have to separate my trophies into multiple lodges, or I'd like to at least minimize that, and Sasiki Safari at least makes it so you have more room to put things. Interesting, a level 6 Bobcat. You know, one of the good things about Spring Creek Manor, though, is there is a lot of platforms for small game. You have a lot of mounts for small game, like springbok and ducks and rabbits and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's got that going for it. That'd be interesting, Vito. 2 or 3 times the size would be better. Oh yeah, for sure. I just want a giant lodge. Give me a lodge that's like twice Sasiki Safari. And make it so that it's got a lot more mounts. Honestly, they could probably fit more mounts into Sasiki Safari if they rearrange them a little bit. And maybe like removed some of the random stuff on the walls. I definitely think they could. I'd like it if they would just make more deer size mounts. Like more of the medium platforms or whatever they're called. Medium platforms and medium wall mounts. Whichever ones fit the whitetail and blacktail deer and stuff like that. We need more of those in the lodge, and we also need more of the like small to extra small full body platforms. I feel like we don't have enough of those either. Map size trophy lodge win? Please. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Can you imagine the lag though? If you had a trophy lodge completely full and it was a map size lodge, that would break the game. Want to Bass Pro Shops for a lodge? I've seen a lot of people request something similar to like a Bass Pro Shops style lodge. Alright, no worries, Canton. Hey, Gage, how's it going? We crashed, wow. Thanks, Call of the Wild, I love it. I don't think it's actually glitched to shoot a big male. If it's the one on Rancho, you just have to leave the area and then wait for it to trigger with some more dialogue. And apparently it's not a glitch, it's actually supposed to be like that. Me too, Mel, me too. I would be in there 24/7. Alright, well, on the bright side, there is more servers up, and one of them is actually at Pheasant feed time. Let's get out of here. I think it's just you, tall boy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have difficulties getting the pheasants down on console because of how fast they fly. I could definitely see that being a bit of a problem on console. Hey, GBK, I do remember you. Hey, Mustard, how's it going, man? Oh, well, it wasn't on my end, it looks like. I didn't have any dropped frames, so I guess it was just YouTube being YouTube, guys. Looks like YouTube was just being weird. Typical YouTube. Oh, no worries, GBK. No worries. Sure, Matthew. It is just this one right here, or this one. You can go to either one, and then the hotspot's just this area. But this one right here is probably the best to go to. And then just run up the hill. First animal I ever killed? It was the little roe deer that you get to start off in Hirschfelden. They have a roe deer that spawns in front of you when you first open the game, and that was my first kill. YouTube being weird, never? I know, right? YouTube's never weird. YouTube is like Called Wild, never an issue. We got pheasants. We got pheasants in front of us. Got to take them out. I think I actually saw a couple more over here. Possibly, at least? Eh, who knows. Let's just see if we can do this. There we go. Not easy to hit those things with the 22, but we did it. We did it. YouTube is perfect with no problems at all. I 100% agree. Fantastic platform. They never made a mistake in their life. Never a mistake. There we go. 3 pheasants down. Oh, you did, GBK? Well, I think the biggest reason why I didn't, and I just knew it was there, was because I had played the closed beta for Call of the Wild when it first released. I know a lot of you guys probably weren't playing Call of the Wild around the time that it first released, but they did like a closed beta before the release, where basically they said that if you wanted to be a part of it, you could sign up through email, and then they'd send codes to the game out to random people. And I got lucky enough to be able to get a code for the original beta back in late 2016, I believe. I think it was like December of 2016 they did that. And so I had already kind of known that that roe deer was there. Nice, James. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a real good time. I've been doing a lot of classic while I'm editing. Hey, get back here. No. You are grounded. Bad pheasant. No, Vito, I don't. To be honest, I don't really watch too much TV. I don't really watch a lot of TV shows or movies. Really, the only TV show I ever watch is like Fear the Walking Dead. Doing pretty good, GB. It was late 2016, and then early 2017 was the release of Call of the Wild. I think Call of the Wild released in like, what, February of 2017? To be honest, my main form of entertainment is YouTube. I just watch YouTube videos. That's what I do in my free time when it comes to, like, shows or whatever. I don't really watch TV shows or movies. Watch a lot of YouTube. Pretty much, Hollow. She has been crazy recently. Like, when she's happy, she squeals. When she's sad, she squeals. When she's mad, she squeals. It's honestly adorable. Like, the other day, she was, like, laughing and just having a really fun time. And I was like, how are you feeling? And then she just let out the biggest squeal in the world. It was hilarious. And she just had, like, a giant smile on her face, too, while doing it. Ooh. That's a big pheasant track. Wait a second here. This actually has a chance at diamond. Not gonna lie, that has a chance at diamond. It goes up to 21 on the estimate. It's probably not a diamond, but there is that chance. We gotta try and figure out where this thing is going and then take it down. That's a really solid pheasant. Where did he go? There he is. There he is. You're about to get no-scoped, buddy. You're about to get the no-scope. Come on. Anytime now. Oh, why are you running further? Now. And dead. Well, let's see. Is it a diamond level 2? Nope. 1930. So close. So close, but not quite. Not yet, Nova. That pheasant that we just got was the best thing of the day. So far, nothing too crazy. Nice, GBK. I'm glad you're enjoying. We always have quite a bit of fun. Yeah, for sure, Gage. It's, honestly an unexplainable experience. Honestly, the best thing that's ever happened to me. The amount of max weight turkeys on my rancho is criminal. There are more max weights than lower weights. Yeah, it's usually how these turkeys are. They love to give you all those chances of big males. Okay, let's go down here and check this area. Alright, Blitz. Doing a black bear grind using tripods. Black bear showing up at their zone 2 hours late. Am I doing something wrong, or is this normal? If you're on Layton Lakes, then that just sounds normal to me. Layton's got some major issues with animals getting to zones late. I don't know why either. It's very odd. Try to fill up a lodge with just one species? I mean, maybe. Although, I think the only way to really do that would be like, something that can fit on all mounts. You know, we could maybe try it with geese. Maybe one of these days try to fill a lodge with nothing but geese. And at least if you're hunting geese, you'll be making back the money used to taxidermize all of them. Because let's face it, that would get really expensive. Okay, I'm almost positive that that call we just got was from a different pheasant. It couldn't have been this guy. Couldn't have been him. But I mean, I guess it could be. There's always a chance. That could be your entire 24-hour stream. 24 hours of goose hunting. Nah, we wouldn't be doing... Whenever I do the 24-hour stream, it's not just going to be Call of Wild. We'll play like 4 or 5 different games. At least. Maybe even more. I would get so bored playing nothing but one game for 24 hours. Well, we got it. And a Hail Mary. Missed. Alright. Didn't expect it to hit, but you know. It was worth a shot. Sadly didn't get it, though. Goose hunting on Phasmophobia? I like the way you think. Yes. That is what we will do. We're gonna be chasing after a ghost goose on Phasmophobia. And then no-scope it with my semi-automatic 20 gauge. That sounds like a good day to me. Hey, Smash, how's it going? How are you doing? Landon Perry, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Could try to wipe a map in Classic during the 24-hour stream? Yeah, we could. We could definitely try that. Oh, you're on Silver Ridge? I don't know then. I haven't had any issues with the black bear on Silver Ridge, but then again, I don't really hunt them much. So it's hard to say. Maybe they do have some issues. They all have revenant traits. I hope not. Nice, Elio. When is the 12-hour? What do you mean, Tallboy? There is no more 12 hours. We already did our stream. We already did our last 12-hour stream. Yes, I do like your name. Crow is the best. Holy. That is a fantastic name, Carter. What diamonds have I yet to get? I don't have a diamond musk deer, a javelina. What else? Musk deer, javelina, feral pig, lynx. I think that's all. I think it's just 4 we're missing. Oh, we weren't doing one for that, tall boy. We weren't doing one for that. Remember, tall boy, when we hit 20k, I said I would try to do it, but I couldn't promise anything, and there's no way I could do a 12-hour. Not with the way things are right now. But I'm doing the 24-hour regardless of what happens, since I've been promising it for a while. 24-hour is going to be quite a stream. Wish I could see all these guys, so I'd at least know what I'm shooting at here. It's a gray. Yeah, I don't see any of the roosters. Wait, are you still hiding? Oh, yes, it is. Hello there, ma'am. Holy, we got her. Not the rooster, but it's at least a pheasant. Oh, did we get 2? I guess we got 2. When did we shoot this other one? I guess we got really lucky with that first shot we took. That was wild. I don't even know how we got that, to be honest. Was the 24-hour? Whenever we hit 24,000 subs. So it's gonna be like 2,500 subs from now. Too many hours, man? Yeah, it's quite a few hours, that's for sure. It's gonna be quite the stream. Thanks, GBK. There's a rooster there, but I don't think he's in a good spot, so we'll just avoid. Ooh. Hello there. But we're not avoiding you. You're going down. Along with a million hens. Ah, gosh, I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds and now he's gone. Well. Can we see him? There he is. Can't hide from me. Bad pheasant. You're grounded. Oh, I didn't ground him. No. Well, we got him that time. Something worked at least. Oh my gosh. There's the rest of them. I mean, we're finding lots of pheasants. Just no diamonds. Which is really sad. Where are you at? Down in the very southern parts of the map. We will take a look at it right here. This is where I'm at. See if there's anything else in the area. I'd imagine we'll have at least one more group of pheasants up here. No. Only one of the bugged mule deer racks got fixed. There was actually 2 of them. They fixed one of them and then found that there was a second one. So one of them is fixed, but there's another one that is still currently bugged. Thanks, Viper. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow's video is going to be even better. That I can promise you guys. It's going to be even better. That's a mythical. Not bad. Sam coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Going back to work. Have fun. I think it's time for Aaliyah to get some Jordans, though. Don't worry, we're building that fund up. We're building it up, man. One of these days. Thank you so much, Sam. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Let's see if we can get these pheasants down. Since we do have 2 roosters there. Yeah, I pretty much used to only hunt whitetail for the longest time, trying to get that great one. Then after a while, we finally got back into other stuff after we got our great one. And now we just occasionally hunt whitetail, and most of the time we're hunting other stuff like pheasants. Hey, trappers, how's it going? We got it, I think. I think that was a different one, actually. I don't think that was the same one. It's definitely dead, though. Yeah, turkey's gonna die really slow. Ryan Robinson, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Hope you're doing great. Anything over here? No, nothing over there. Okay. Alright, Hunter, I'm gonna need you to find us that pheasant. I believe in you. You can do this. I'm giving you an easy task for now. It's not gonna be too difficult. Great one pheasant with airplane wings. Oh, yes. Please. Please allow that to be a thing. There's the blood. Honestly, I think it's been broken for a very long time, Jerry. I think it's been broke for a very long time. But unfortunately, I don't know if they think it's broken. But yeah, I've thought that the spawns have been broken for a very long time. Oh gosh. We get it? Did we get it? Can we get it? Will we get it? I don't know. Nope, we're not gonna get that. Definitely not gonna get that. Yeah, we didn't get it. I don't know if it was Truax that broke it. I think, honestly, what broke it was the Great One. Because Whitetail were always perfectly fine until they added in the Great One. And then ever since the Great One was added, weird stuff has been happening just constantly. Whether it be spawns just not respawning in the same herd you shot them from, or all the weird stuff with like the bugged Great Ones and things like that, and animals not getting to their zones on time. All that started after the Great One was added. As much as I love the Great One, it really is what broke things, I think. But it's hard to say since obviously none of us are developers. But I really think that's what did it. Because I remember before the Great One was out, I used to hunt the whitetail and they'd be completely fine. I could always rely on everything coming back to the same zones I killed them out of. And it's just not like that anymore. Nothing's reliable. What kind of music do you listen to? Primarily underground rap and then some mainstream rap. Not really anything else besides that, though. Don't see anything over here that we could take. There's some pheasants. Just a 1 to 2 kg male. We'll check over here now. See if we can find anything crazy. I'm actually gonna go all the way up here. Great Ones are the only reason we care about the herd spawns? Exactly. Yet they're the thing that broke it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a known bug, Matthew. Hey, James, how's it going? Is the wrap clean? No. No, nowhere near it. What's my favorite bird to hunt? Definitely the pheasants. Definitely pheasants. Those things are so much fun. And that's why we're grinding for a Leucistic one. Because they're my favorite bird in the game. And I'd love to get some more rares. Unfortunately, we're just not finding much for pheasants. Pretty much every stream that we've done chasing them, we never get anything crazy. We got the melanistic, and that has been our best pheasant. Never been able to top that. And I don't think we will top it anytime soon. Okay, 1 to 2, so... yeah, neither of those are anything crazy. We will move a bit further this way, because there's probably a few that aren't in render yet. Oh, where are you hunting, Shoot a Big Male? And, what are you hunting for? Nice, Jack. Hopefully it goes well for you. Do the pheasants come in albino? Yes, they do. Albino, leucistic, and melanistic. When they gonna add dull sheep? Who knows? They have not said that they will, so... hard to say if they'll ever come to the game. I'd like them to, though. Would love to see dull sheep. Do you use meters IRL? No, just in game. IRL I use Imperial system, but in game I use the metric system just because that's what Classic uses, and I got so used to it that it just made more sense for me to keep it on metric system. Yeah, those are the only rares for them, just those 3. And then you have Molting and Gray that are uncommons. But Leucistic, Albino, and Mela are the only rares for pheasants. Oh, I definitely think that Africa 2 will be coming. It's either Africa 2 or Australia that'll be next. I couldn't see anything else happening, because these are the most requested. The only other option I could see is maybe Asia. Maybe Asia, but I don't know. Though Asia does get quite a few requests, it doesn't get as many requests as Africa and Australia do. So I guess we will see. Alright, let's take out these turkeys. There's a couple pretty decent ones. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, that's a 9 to 11. Wasn't there another 9 to 11? No, just one. Okay. There we go. We got them all. And oh gosh, 21 FPS. That's fun. Maybe, James. The thing is, the current feral goats are perfectly accurate to real life feral goats. Wow. They're perfectly accurate to the real life feral goats. Classic is actually very unrealistic for feral goats. Theirs, although they look better, are incredibly unrealistic. So I don't think they'll add any more variety to the goats. I think they'll keep them the way they are. but I definitely wouldn't mind seeing at least half of the map be like bush rangers. I still don't think that type of environment is super interesting, but if they did like half bush rangers, half Pickabeen Bay, that would be an awesome map. That'd be such a cool Australia map, because then you could have not Sika. You could have Rusa and Sandbar deer, along with being able to reuse the water buffalo, and then you could have the kangaroos for people that enjoy those. You could have the feral goats. You could also have axis deer. What else? What else would be good? Probably the feral pigs. And then that would be like all of your reused species. And then I don't know what else. Bantang would fit. They could do Bantang. They could probably do the magpie geese. Okay, neither of those were the good one. I think it's this guy. No, because that guy's not quite 9 kgs. Where's our 9 to 11 turkey? I think it's right here. Where did it go? We have yet to find the big one. Come on, Hunter. Show me where it is. No, I said track, not heal. Come on. You got this. I believe in you. Show me where it is. Because I'm completely lost. Hey, Jarrell, how's it going? Gage Collins, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Ever plan on playing older hunting games again? Personal favorite, Big Game Hunter 2008. I'm not sure. I've been looking at some of the older games, but the problem that I run into quite often when I'm trying to play older games is that my system, for some reason, just won't even install them. Like, I don't even get the option to install them. I'll have the disk run for like a few minutes and it just will fail to bring up anything. And apparently it's a Windows 10 issue. So I don't know how much I'll actually get to do. But I do have a few games that I'd like to play. Honestly, we might just finish Outdoor Adventures 09. Because I never actually finished that game on the channel. But I guess we'll see. I've been trying to do some older games though, but a lot of them just don't run on my system, unfortunately. I know Deer Hunter 05 works, so we might do some of that. And 440. Not great. You know what else is not great? This lag. Getting out of this area. 21 FPS is painful. Incredibly painful. How much longer will I be streaming for? Roughly an hour. Nice, shoot a big male. Which the 22 gave less hunting pressure? Yeah, same. I feel like it would make sense. I would also like it if shotguns gave less hunting pressure, or I guess more specifically, the birdshot. I don't think it would be too difficult for them to make it so birdshot gives less hunting pressure. When are you gonna play Phas? Whenever I have the time to. A lot of things recently are just coming down to when I get the free time to do it. Since I'm trying to do the Hunter Classic content on the channel again, I'm having to put more time into hunting on Classic, which is taking up a lot of my old streaming time that I would do for my second stream. But we'll see. I'll try to maybe take a day off and do Phas for you guys. I also still need to finish Life is Strange True Colors. I haven't finished it. We're only like 5 hours into it, I think. There's like 11 hours left. There's a lot of things that I'd like to do and a lot of things that I need to do. We'll try to get to them all eventually. It's just difficult to balance things out between all the different games. Nice, Golden. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Is a 270 to 308 estimate piebald moose a good moose? Yeah, that's a really good moose, Marcus. That's a crazy good moose, actually. That could very well be a diamond. You might have yourself a diamond piebald. No. Cannot fly. Nice, Boo. Yeah, that would also be pretty good too, James. That would also be pretty good. I think that would definitely be a cool way to do it. Make it so like rabbits and birds give less hunting pressure. And then if it's like deer size or above, it'll give like the normal hunting pressure. That could definitely be good. And honestly, I don't think EW would be too opposed to that either. Because it would make sense that rabbits and small game would give less hunting pressure, just because in most scenarios you're going to be shooting more birds or rabbits than you would of other stuff. And you risk deleting your zones if you shoot like as much as you could. I mean, like with the geese and the ducks, typically when you do get the ducks to actually work properly to where they're actually flying over you and breaking like normal ducks should, anytime that I've got them to do that, I'm always taking out like, you know, 10 different ducks. So it would make sense that they would give less hunting pressure. And same for the rabbits. Like European rabbits, I shoot so many of those every time I find a set of burrows. It's really strange that they give as much hunting pressure as they do. Imagine if we hit that shot. That would be crazy. 470 times 2 the hunting pressure? Then nobody would use it. Although nobody uses it as is, so I guess it couldn't hurt, right? Can't break something that's already broken. And by broken, I just mean never used. Well, this pheasant's at least chilling for us. Let's give it the side-by-side treatment. Where am I on the map? I'm over here by Camino de Quino. Hopefully I said that right. What's up, little dude? How you doing? Imagine if that hit. That one did, though. What shotguns am I using? I'm using the 20 gauge side-by-side, and then I'm also using the 20 gauge semi-automatic. Decided to go with the 20 gauge shotguns today just to switch things up a little bit. It's been fun using them so far. Just give it a massive buff right before, though. Yes, that would definitely be much needed with the 470. It needs to be way more powerful than it currently is for people to actually use it as much as they'd like. Because, like, it's supposed to be the rifle for buffalo, right? Like, buffalo, bison. It's supposed to be the go-to rifle, but nobody uses it for that because the 300 and the 338 are way more reliable. They just need to make it so that the 470 has more power, and then maybe down the power of the 300. I've heard a lot of people say that the 300 is way too overpowered for what it should actually be. Where'd our dog go? What are you doing over there, buddy? Crazy dog. You stuck? Come here. Come on, Hunter. That tree did not appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Johnny. Pretty crazy. Come on, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. Got this, Hunter. It's just a little pheasant. You can find it. Prefer the 600 arrows on the bison? Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm saying, like... Everybody uses something else for them, except the 470. And the 470 was, like, supposed to be the best of the best big game rifle. But it's just never used. Because there's so many better options. Just hope someday it gets a buff. That looks like a gray or molting. Can't completely tell. Unfortunately. There's our pheasant. We found it. Thank you, Hunter. 1770, not bad. That's a decent gold. Nice, Marcus. That's insane, dude. Congrats. Congrats on that insane super rare. If you're in the Discord, be sure to drop a screenshot in there. I'd love to see that thing. That's awesome. Well, I'm not denying that 300 is a beast, Blitz. I'm just saying that a lot of people are saying that it's a bit better in-game than it should be. Not denying that it's a good rifle. I think everybody agrees that the 300 is a great rifle IRL. But I think one of the biggest arguments is that you shouldn't be able to use the 300 on something like a Cape Buffalo or a Lion. Yeah, that too, James. That too. It does. That's another reason it needs a little bit of a power drop, is because it's too close to the 338. One thing I'd really like to see added to the game, though, and a lot of people are saying that they want the 375, right? I honestly would like to see a 416 bolt action. I think that would be pretty cool. To have a 416 bolt action in the game. And if they do Africa 2 and it has like elephants, then maybe they could do something like a 416 bolt action or something like that. I don't know why, but that's always been the like African big game rifle that I've liked the most, is the 416. I've always just thought it's a really cool rifle. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to the 338 getting a small buff. I think that could also be good. Alright, let's try to find this pheasant. I know there's a rooster in there. He's hiding from us, though. And then this little hen called, but I don't know where she is. Yeah, I could definitely see that, Johnny. Honestly, I have always wondered why they don't have a class 10. Like, why did they stop at 9? Well, let's see what this pheasant is. It is a 1 to 175. Okay, since it's nothing special, I'm gonna real quickly take a real fast restroom break. I'll be right back, guys. Hello everybody, I'm back. And the pheasants apparently want to make it known that they're here too. Oh, that's unfortunate, XXOmeo. You probably can't, Peyton. I choose my mods based off of how long I've known them, whether or not they're like a close friend. And then, lastly, being another mod for a different content creator. That's really the only ways to be a mod. Because I have to know that I can trust those people, you know? Alright, let's change servers. Alright, let's go to different server, if there's any more. I think we were just in this one. So let's join this one. Hey, Ali, thank you so much for the super chat once again. Anything good, Crow? Just came back. Nothing good so far. We have not found much at all. We got one, like, decent-sized pheasant. It was a 2 to 3 kg level 2. Sadly, like, 2 points below diamond, but that's been our best thing so far. But hopefully, we'll find something else. And hopefully very soon. They need more small game? Yes, for sure. Let me guess, Babbity. That one mod that you see everywhere is Kyla? She mods for, like, everybody. And that's because she's insane at it. Absolutely insane at modding. I think it's just YouTube today, Elio. Because I'm not really seeing any issues on my end. I'm still running at full bit rate. So it's not going to be on my end, but I think YouTube's just having some major issues. Because I'm not getting any frame drops or anything like that. Or frames dropped. I think YouTube's just being weird for some people today. Some random bighorn over here. Oh, no worries, Hollow. Also, did everything update fine on the Ark server? Because, for once, Fjordur was actually able to update through the workshop without bugging out, so it's finally back to working normally. So I just want to make sure that it actually updated the server and that you're actually able to play on it. Yeah, I think that'll probably happen, Rick. One of the community managers, Tree Kiwi, really liked the idea that somebody tossed out in one of his streams that if they ever add elephants, they could make it part of a DLC, like an elephant DLC, and then half of the proceeds that they make from that DLC could go to help conservation of elephants. And so that is a possibility that they might do something like that. And then throughout the DLC and like if there's any missions related to it, if it's like a reserve or something, if there's any missions related to the elephants, then they could like teach you about them, I guess, and about how they're preserved and stuff in real life and stuff like that. I think that could be kind of cool. It would be a good compromise, you know? Yeah, but that's a Discord mod, Blitz. The Discord mods don't actually have any connections to the team. If you didn't know, at least. The mods in the Hunter official Discord, they don't get any insight on what is going on within the game's development phase, or development cycles. They don't get to know anything. They are just that, Discord mods. So don't take anything that the mods say seriously. They're just giving you their opinion, basically. Now, if it was actually like one of the community managers, like Megals or Tree Kiwi, then I'd take it a little bit more seriously. But if it's just one of the Discord mods, then... I mean, Kyla's a Discord mod for the Hunter's official Discord, and she doesn't get any insight to anything. Yeah, but which stream was it, Blitz? It could have been a stream from a long time ago. Because I know they've said it in the past, but that was way, way before any of this was even, like, thought about. And honestly, in my opinion, they have to do elephants. Because of the fact that Ultimate Hunting is doing it. And if Ultimate Hunting ends up being a good game, and they have elephants, then... Call of the Wild will have to do elephants in order to keep up. At least that's my take on it. I feel like at that point it would be pretty necessary for them to do it if Hunting or Ultimate Hunting actually ends up being a good game. Because honestly, as of now, we have no clue if it's going to be a great game or if it's just going to be an okay game. It's hard to think. It was never coming out in October, Shoot a Big Mail. It's always been next year that Ultimate Hunting will be out. They haven't gave an actual date, they just said 2022. I think they said like early 2022. So within like the first half of 2022. And it'll be, Ultimate Hunting will be releasing onto Steam Early Access first, and then on full release it will come to consoles. So at first it'll be PC only, and then once it gets out of Early Access and they've actually finished developing the game, then it will come to consoles as well. At least that's their current plans. I'm not sure if that'll change at some point. I'm starting to get that way a little bit, Gage. I feel like it's... Like, Rancho's a great map. I love it. But I can't help but feel that having Audad and Kustier would have made the map, like, a million times better. It's still, like, a top 3 map for me, but I do feel like there was some missed opportunities with not putting in Kustier or Audad. They should have put in both of those. Nice, tall boy. There we go. Not quite as graceful as I was hoping. Was hoping for it to just be a quick no-scope and down goes the pheasant. They also used to say no lions, but look at where we are now. Exactly. Exactly. I think eventually elephants will come into the game. It's just going to be a matter of when and how they'll do it. But as I was saying, I think that with Ultimate Hunting adding in elephants and a lot of other highly requested African big game that EW doesn't want to add, I think eventually they're going to be forced to do it in order to just keep up. Provided Ultimate Hunting actually ends up being good. It's still It's still hard to say. We haven't actually seen any gameplay footage of it. I did get a little clarification from the, I think he's the lead developer of Ultimate Hunting. I did get some clarification on what we would be getting on Early Access, and he said that anything that we see in any video that they post is stuff that will be there on the first day of Early Access. So anything that we see in videos from Ultimate Hunting is going to be there on day one. So that clears up a little bit of the stuff that we were wondering when it comes to, like, if everything would actually be in there when it launches. And he said that everything that has been shown off in video is going to be in the game on day one. So that's some good news. But I really want to see some gameplay of it. I really want to see some actual gameplay so we can get an idea of how the game's gonna be. Yeah, that's why I've kind of been keeping my hype pretty low, Shoot a Big Mail, just because we don't know. I've been scammed by games before where they promised a lot and then didn't deliver, but the more I see it, the more I think that Ultimate Hunting is going to be a good game. Because one thing that has been, like, pretty telling is they've been pretty transparent with things. They're not afraid to answer questions and give you some insight as to what's going on. It's unfortunate that they keep having delays with the gameplay trailer, though. Really hope that'll release soon. Yes, exactly, James. That's the perfect way to put it. Hopeful, but not holding your breath about it. Hey, a fire inside. You have not missed much at all. We got one max weight estimate pheasant, but sadly it was a couple points below diamond. Wait, for what, Blitz? Are we still talking about elephants? 1 to 2. To be honest, I'm not even sure. Are we still talking about elephants or not? Don't see anything too good there. Yeah, none of those are anything special. If only there was a diamond there. Nice, Jack. Gotcha, Blitz, gotcha. I still wouldn't fully take the words of the mods. Because like I said, they aren't part of the dev team for EW. They're just Discord mods. Yeah, true, Blitz. At least we'll have one game that has them. And like I've said, I'll always play, oh, what just happened there? It's like I just got pulled down by a rope. That was wild. But as I was saying, I'll always play Call of the Wild, and I'll play Ultimate Hunting as well when it comes out. I'll play both of them. So no matter what direction they take with both of the games, I will still be playing both of them on the channel. I think crocodiles could be cool. I don't know if it'll get added, but it would be cool. Maybe, Vavity. Maybe. Oh, and another thing to think about with elephants is sometimes EW says no to things because they're already working on them. Because we've asked about things in the past and they said no, or they said that there wasn't any plans to it, and then they end up releasing it like a couple months later. So sometimes when they say no to something, it's because they're already being worked on and they don't want to build up hype for something that, or I guess they just don't want people to get too excited about something until it's actually announced. They've done that in the past, so who's to say they wouldn't do the same thing with something like elephants? Rip, Hollow, that's unfortunate. Is it just me, or does that pheasant look different? It's just me. Well then. You know if there's a Called Wild app to tell you about a species? I don't think there is, no. I don't think there is. Alright, I think we're probably gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. I know it's a little bit earlier than normal, but I want to get a little bit of editing done before too late, because I'm gonna try and do a second stream tonight. I'm gonna try to. So we're gonna go ahead and end the Call of the Wild stream. I mean, we weren't really finding anything anyway, so it's not that big of a loss, I guess, but we'll be hopefully back later tonight with another stream. And if not, then I probably got lost in editing and just continued editing. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll be back later, but until then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace! You guys are the best.